Hello everyone, I'm here to discuss a video tutorial in Mathworld which is all about the chapter 1, Speaking Mathematically. The first topic in this chapter is all about pattern. Pattern. These are regular or recurring forms or designs. Patterns may be sequenced in many ways such as shapes, colors, rotation, and numbers. Example of pattern. First example is heart, square, triangle, heart, square, and triangle. What's next? The answer is heart. It has a pattern that after the triangle, it should be heart. Next example. Arrow going to up, arrow going to right, arrow going to down. What's next? The answer is arrow on the left. Order of rotation. It is a figure that has rotational symmetry of order n, which is the fold of rotational symmetry, and it is also the quotient of 360 over the n. Angle of rotation examples. We have two, which are flower and windmill. Let's start with the flower. The number of angles of a flower is 4. Then the formula in getting the angle of rotation is 360 over n, which is equals to 360 divided by 4. Then the answer is 90 degrees. Next is the windmill. The number of angle of a windmill is 3. 360, substitute the value of n, which is 3. Then the answer would be 120 degrees. Packing problems. It involves finding the optimal method of filling up a space such as a cube or the spherical container. Example in packing problem. You are given a problem which is, suppose you have circles of radius 1 cm. Fill a plane with these circles using pentagonal packing. The formula in getting the pentagonal packing is the area of a circle divided by the area of a triangle multiplied by 100%. First, uh, we should create a triangle to get the area of the pentagon. We cut the triangle to get its height because the formula in getting the triangle is 1/2 base multiplied by height. B is equal to the square root of c squared minus a squared. Then substitute the c, which is 2, and substitute the a, which is 1. Then the square root of 2 squared minus 1 squared is equal to the square root of 3. Don't forget the unit, which is centimeter. Substitute the given height to the formula, which is 1/2 bh, 1/2 multiplied by the 2. We come up with the 2 because its base is 2. And then the height that we get is the square root of 3. Then the answer would be the square root of 3 centimeters squared. Since we already got the area of a triangle, let's proceed to the formula, which is the area of a circle over the area of a triangle. The area of a circle is pi r squared, but since the triangle are connecting three circles, we replace 3 in the formula, which is the pi r squared. Then we come up with the 3 pi centimeter squared over the numbers of side of a pentagon multiplied by the area of a triangle to get the area of the pentagon times 100, and the answer would be 108.83%. Word population, or simply population. It means mathematics can be used to model the population growth. Example of population. The exponential growth model A is equal to 40 e raised to 0.03 describes the population of a city in the Philippines in 1000 years after 2001. First question is, what was the population of the city in 2001? Then, what will be the population in 2019? The solution in the first question is the t will become 0, and the formula in getting the population is equal to A equals PE over RT. The value of E is 2.718. Then substitute A is equal to 40E multiplied by the R, which is 0.03, multiplied by T, which is 0. Then the answer is equal to 40. But don't forget to change them into thousand, because the problem asking for the population in thousand. Our final answer would be, therefore, the city population in 2001 was 40,000. Next, what will be the population in 2019? Since it is asking for 2019, let us subtract 2019 to 2001 to get the years, which is 18. Then proceed to the formula, which is 40 e multiplied by raised to 0.03, then 18. Then the answer would be 68.6364. Therefore, the city population would be 68,636 in 2019. Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence, it is formed by adding the preceding numbers beginning with 0 and 1. Example of Fibonacci sequence. First example is uh, first number is 2, then follow up by 4, then 6, 10, 16, 26. And what will be the answer? Since Fibonacci sequence is the adding of two first number to get the third number, we will add the 16 and 26 to get the answer in the next number. 16 plus 26 would be 42. Next example is 1, 5, 6, 11, 17, 28. 1 plus 5 is 6, 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 17 is 28, then 17 plus 28 would be 45. And last, golden ratio. When we say golden ratio, it is the most aesthetically pleasing proportion. Golden ratios just simply. Example, the human DNA molecule also contains Fibonacci numbers being 45 angstroms long by 25 angstroms wide for each full cycle of the double helix spiral. Find the golden ratio value of the DNA. The formula in getting the golden ratio is equal to A over B. A will become 45 angstroms and B will become 25 angstroms. Then substitute the A and B, which is 45 over 25, then the answer would be 1.8. Our golden ratio is 1.8. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned and enjoyed my video tutorial.